welcome. So this will be another heads up for what did I read last week, something like that. And happily to announce that I finished A Court of Thorns and Roses. In last video, I was maybe too harsh on this series or on the book. Yeah, after the point I was last week, the story did get better. I really liked the ending and everything that happened there, but it's not for me. So this will be a series I won't continue. But I must say, yeah, I did enjoy it. I have to, yeah, I did enjoy the book at the end. So yeah, do with it what you want. Finished Kingdom of Copper by S.A. I really don't. I'm just gonna butcher the name, aren't I? So yeah, this was for the second prompt in the what is called Once Upon a Readerfall. Yeah, it's very fancy. Um, I like the story. Can't say too much about it because spoilers. Uh, at least this is part two in a series, so yeah, you had to read part one. The thing I could say is we still follow our main characters. Nari is trying to restore the city and some buildings in it. Um, and the other two stories I really can't tell much about because that will highly spoil the plot. I don't want to do that. Only thing I can say is, for me, it dragged a lot in the middle. So the first part, let's say the first 100 to 150 pages, it was really fast going. And in the middle, yeah, it started to drag a little and a little hard, I can say. So up until I think page 350, it was really slowing down for me at least. So I lost interest in the story at that point. But after page 350, a lot of things happened and the story did continue and it was very fast paced. I really don't like the ending of the book. I get it. And I know there's part three, so maybe that will resolve everything, but no, I'm not a big fan of how this story ends here. So hopefully, book three has a more satisfying ending. That was that one. And for prompt three in the Once Upon a Real Fun, I read Sansaar, the Hoeders by Esmeralda de Vries. Yeah, what can I say about it? It's a debut offer. It's a first print, so I'm very happy to have it, and it's also signed by the author. And yeah, that's it for the debut thing or new offer to me. So scoring on those points. In the book, we meet Aegon. I'm just going to call him Aegon, and he's the boy who lives in Paris, and he just lost his grandfather and grandmother, and he's trying to find them again. He's not succeeding in his mission. He's a street cleaner, and that's the way he supports his living. Yeah, as you can see, it's set in future Paris. It doesn't give an exact date, but let's say it's a steampunk setting. After a while, Akon discovered discovers some hints his grandfather has left him, and well, yeah, chasing those hints and finding some clues and whatnot, he can travel to another world, and that world's called Sansaar, and that's really when the story gets going. Um, can't tell you much about it before because otherwise very spoilery, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, as I said, it's a debut offer, so I can't be too harsh on it. Yeah, the story ends with an open ending, so I think and I pretty much hope there will be a part two in this series. It's both show and tell about some things Akon has to achieve uh, throughout the story, and at some points you don't see it. It's just yeah, and he succeeds in whatever he wants to learn or has to achieve, and we don't get to see the story behind that. So that was a little bit disappointing. It's very fast paced, and yeah, all in all, it's a good read. Is it great? No. It's good. Yes. I would recommend it. Hopefully, the author gets a second book published because I think she's also self published. Yes, she's also self published. So, yeah, support her, I guess, if you want to read it. I really hope there will be, how do you say, I really hope there will be an international print because it's only printed in Dutch for now. And yeah, I hope she succeeds with the story. It does get picked up. She becomes more successful than she is. So yeah, still reading Torment by Lauren Kate. This is also book two in the Fallen series. Um, so yeah, book two with Kingdom of Copper and book two within this series. Yeah, I'm only 50 pages in, and it also still hints on everything that happened in book one. So can't say much about it. Only that our main character Lucy is now traveling to another school. I'll give too much spoilers. Yeah, that's the toughest part, right? So far, it's interesting. It's morally, or mostly, it's a romance book with some fancy elements in it. So, yeah, I would recommend the series, and hopefully, this book is as great as I thought Fallen was. So, and also I want to show you Paranesi by Susanna Clark. Um, yeah, you voted for it, so this will be my poll pick read, and that will be in the fifth prompt where I need to read it. So, yeah, thank you very much for voting, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. Anyway, yeah, all the other books that got votes and didn't win, um, they'll be my TBR for December. So thank you. Anyway, please let me know what you read in this week. I would like to talk with you about them. And thanks for watching. Bye.